so strong. On my own. On my
Y'all, kitchen's open. Hope you're doing well tonight. If you've never been here before, if you've never said hi, please come on over here, down here, wherever that chat is on your screen, and say hello. We'd love to give you a warm silver lining welcome. And those folks in there, you can trust them. They're people who I call when I want to have a good time in the kitchen. All right. A couple days ago, some of us were talking about tater tot hot dish. And some people knew what it was, others hadn't. So yeah, I decided that this was a good one to do for tonight. So let's see who's here. Hey, Obs, welcome. I see you had your plate ready. Good job. Hey, Gretchen, thanks for coming. Lori, we're having casserole, tater tot casserole, or hot dish, depending on where you're from. Oh, look, I'm here with mic problems. Hey, Doc, thanks for playing. Keely, how's that? Hey, Beth, good to see you, friend. Paul, somebody took your seat at the counter, but I've got another one right here for you. Where is my mic? Are we doing this again? Well, something should be rubbing something, right? Hey, Sherry. All right, I've got a special someone I want to say hi to, but I want to fix this mic problem first. Did moving my hair fix it? Something's up, but that's better. Okay. Okay. I'm going to roll with it unless you tell me otherwise. Hey, y'all. This is my Aunt Kathy. And Aunt Kathy is my dad's youngest sister. And I remember that the first time I had chicken strips was with Aunt Kathy. And I believe the first time I had ranch dressing was with Aunt Kathy. So we've cooked many things. Well, many things have been cooked while we've been in the room together. That's probably a better way of saying it. So Aunt Kathy, welcome to the club. It's super cool to have you here. I'm really excited. All right. Yeah, Paul, I sound different. I hope that's better different. But you know, it's been bad. I don't know what to say. Let's go. Better? That should be better. I promise that's better. Yes, okay, all right. Let's get on this thing. Cocktail. We're having a peanut butter and chocolate whiskey experiment because I really had no idea what else to call it. And bringing it back home here, we've got Screwball peanut butter whiskey. And we've got Cocoa Bomb chocolate whiskey. I know Doc's probably squirreling at me right now, but that's what we got. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to rim my glass with some of the chocolate bomb, the cocoa bomb, and then some superfine sugar, and then we're gonna shake these two together. And if they're a little too martini-ish for me, I'm going to add a little cream because you know that makes it all better for me. So here we go. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. Do an 1.5 ounces of the cocoa bomb. Sherry and I talked about this. This has got to get out of the way when we're doing cocktails. There we go. Okay, we've got a new thing, guys. Take a few days off and you come up with something new. Shake it like you mean it. Are you, Sherry, are you guys having cocktail hour with me? We picked up the same bottle at the same time today. Well, I bought them. And yeah, so here we go. Bottoms up. Cocoa Bomb chocolate whiskey and Screwball peanut butter whiskey with a ultrafine sugar rim. Okay, that's good. Little bit, whoa, martini-ish for me. But I think I can handle it. Okay, so let's get started on this casserole. Now, I know that some of you are going, how the heck is she going to get a casserole done in a short amount of time? Well, I will I tell you that I value your time, so I did one ahead of time, which is something I didn't want to start doing, but I like you guys that much. So, anybody have questions? Anybody have something they want to say? Well, I get all this stickiness off myself here. Okay. Here we go, guys. I'm going to cut up an onion, cut up some garlic, get this thing moving. Anybody get snow? Oh, wait, you're not from here. Never mind. Hey, you. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming, Christy. Thanks, Coach. I appreciate that. All right. let's get to doing the doing. All right, cut the end of your onion off. Gives you a nice, safe, stable surface. Bring it down the middle. Get the skin off. Wow, that button shouldn't do that. Hey Kathy, it's good to see you. Thanks, Keely. All right, and then just take your knife all the way down almost to the root. Boy, I'm out of practice. Choke up, wrap your fingers around it, grab it like you mean it. In the interest of time, I'm going to go put the meat in. Let's get that meat out. So unfortunately, stove cam isn't working. Remember last week when I said, I think I'm going to put the brand new GoPro over the stove in case something goes wrong? I think something went wrong. So we're going to test GoPro on their for any reason whatsoever. I'm going to try it though one more time. Yeah, see, that's not a live shot at all. It's weird. What can I say? About a pound of hamburger here. Get this cooking. Principal Walker, we are making tater tot casserole, also called in the Midwest. Some garlic going. Yes, I am repeating myself again because the only way I was able to get the microphone going today was to go back wrong with the software at the computer. So we're on the remix tonight. Yeah, so Principal Walker, That is a whole onion, yes. Get this garlic going. I think I want about 4 cloves of it. It's because I'm plugged into the Sony instead of directly into the machine. It was not pretty earlier, so I decided that this was the price I was willing to pay to get going and get streaming. Yeah. Oh, hey. It's the 50th upload. And yesterday we hit 100 subscribers. And I think we're at like, I don't know, 9,000 views, 8,000 views, something like that. So it was kind of a banner day yesterday. Thank you all. All right, so those will go in once the meat is cooked a little bit. It's not hot yet. It's, you know. Hey, Elaine, good to see you here. Thanks for coming. Yes, many dinners together, Aunt Kathy. Many, many, many dinners. I'm really digging this. This is good. I like the chocolate and the chocolate and the chocolate and the chocolate and. Thanks, Sherry. So, who has not had tater tot casserole before? I'm going to get started on the, well, no, got to kind of wait. You've not had tater tot casserole before, or you have? I can't remember the question now. Oh, this is good. This is terribly good. Yeah, we talked about this a little bit today, Sherry. So we're going to put down a bed of ground beef, and then some like homemade cream of mushroom soup kind of thing, and then beans. Well, actually, you're supposed to put some what do you call it? Put some cheese down, then green beans, then more cheese, because this is an American dish, right? And then your tater tots. So that's the plan, Stan. Burrito came back yesterday, so I've got 3 dogs in the house these days. Is that how that works? Okay. Well, we're going to fix that tonight. We're going to fix that tonight for you, my dear. Cheese. The original recipe called for like 4 cups of cheese, and no, I just can't. since we don't have a stove cam, there's portable stove cam. And then we put the meat back where it belongs. I'm trying to break it up a little so there's enough to go around. Okay, is there a particular switch that you want me to ignore? Or I'm just going to do any switch, I'm just going to be quiet. So, first, yes, this, for sure. Paul, you and I need to talk. You can stay. We'll talk when we're done here. Doc, I will entertain you. I am going to switch cams to the money shot real quick, show you the meat, and I'm going to be quiet to the count of 3. That is the count of 3. And then I'm going to go back. And I want to try that with a switch from this camera to some other camera just to see. Or actually, maybe I should switch between 2 others. That's it. So I'm going to go to pantry cam now because I think I need flour. So somebody doesn't know where her flour is. Okay, this is abnormal. I think it'll be okay. All right, so I'm going to switch now to up high. We're going to keep the Sony out of the. And now I'm speaking. Did we have any problem there? So this camera is the one that's got the wireless Go plugged into it. For those of you who are not into this troubleshooting thing, I'm so sorry. It's just got to be done. And the man, the myth, the legend is here. So the Stream Deck, which one? There's one, gosh, I shouldn't give away my secrets, but it's not like y'all don't know. Because if you didn't know, I would have to lose faith in you. So there's a Stream Deck right here. And then there's one over there. So that's how I'm able to move around the room. All right, so this meat is to my liking. So I'm going to go ahead and drain it off, and then we'll get these onions and garlic in. Not enough of a shot for you. You know, I'm really trying hard, y'all, but that's just not going to work either. Pretend like you know what I'm doing. You need a doggy cam, huh? Yeah. I've got a new camera coming for the money shot, so I might be able to arrange to move a camera around. Who's the inspector? Paul, tell me. Oh, Mr. Man. Yeah, he's getting hungry, I think. All right. Onions are going. I've got green beans here. Let's talk green beans. So, I think we've talked about this. I had knee replacement surgery in March of 2021, and it didn't go well at all. The recovery was stupid longer than it needed to be. I had to have to manipulate all the things. Anyhow, so what it did was it delayed the garden stuff quite a bit, and I was getting pretty depressed about that. And one day I said, "Balls, screw this! I'm going to get out there. I'm going to figure out how to do it." So I raised up 8-foot cattle panels and got the green beans going. And we don't have as many green beans in the freezer as I'd like, but I think it's more than most people have, and it's more than enough for me for the next few months. So I'm not going to be greedy with green beans, at least. So here's some here, and then all I do is just cut them up, blanch them real quick, drop them into the vacuum bag, and always do it. You know me by now. I do it at a really thin single layer. So that put them on the cookie sheet, single layer. Then they freeze up. Then I put them in individual bags, and when you vacuum seal them, they don't get smooshed because they're already hard. So that's that. Let me get some scissors, and I'll cut those open so those are ready. My favorite shears. Okay, that was a lot of work. Not. Oh, I wish I could fix it, y'all. I really do. Well, we do have a fix. It's just right now something's going wrong over there. Let's check these onions. Money shot. What are we talking about? Anybody talking about anything? Who's making trouble? Can I get somebody to start making some trouble? Oh wait, Doc's here. That's the trouble. All the trouble a girl needs. Okay. So this, you could very easily at this point just go with canned. I'm looking at the time. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to go with canned cream of mushroom soup rather than making the full thing, because it's taken so long with me being late and everything. I don't want to be tying up your evening. And really, that's probably what I would do if I was making this at home anyhow. So, chotomate, kudasai. Paul, do you wonder if there's another pantry over there? Kathy, it's about 35 to 40 minutes. However, I was thinking ahead. this afternoon. So I've got one done already. Because I'm cool like that. Which reminds me, I'm going to go ahead and start the pull that guy out. Pretend like you didn't see it yet, because, you know, I shouldn't be giving all my secrets away, but you know. Oops. Be careful where you put that wasabi, my friend. Okay, got the cheater sauce. And let's go ahead and, as you know, we've talked many times about, geez, how do I make food for just 1 or 2 people? Because, you know, a big casserole is too much. So, this is my answer. I've got these little Pyrex dishes. They've got plastic covers on them. They're fan-frickin-tastic. So I'm going to spray these, and we're going to use these, and then I get 2 meals out of it, which is pretty awesome. Actually, I don't want to spray them. Let's just lube them up proper. I am going to put some mushrooms in here with the onions, and I was trying to get some research done today, so I didn't feel like I would be interested in cutting, so I bought the pre-sliced ones. Love me anyhow. It's just time management. I'm going to put a little bit of chicken stock in this because it's looking pretty dry over here. No one wants dry mushrooms. Broth, not stock. And these only need a few minutes because they are going to go in the oven. Boy, I wish I had stove cam working tonight. So about 5 minutes. All right, let's do this. I've heard of something like this, Beth. Can't remember where. Yeah, you could, Tori, but olive oil's easier because butter you got to move it around. Yeah, I would go with olive oil myself. So I'm going to go ahead and drop some of the America's favorite sauce into the mushrooms and onions. And there's quite a bit left in the can here, so I'm gonna put some stock in here and just kind of move it around a little. Obs. Obs. Girl. So I'm going to just put a little bit of this meat in. It's drained off now. It's all caught in here. Put a layer of meat down, break it up so there's enough to go around for everyone. And normally this works for a 9 by 13, but since I like to have individual dinners, or you know, a day's worth of food, I guess is probably a better way of saying it. I'll salt and pepper this. And then I'm going to add some of this sauce that we've got going on here, the mushrooms and the garlic and the onions. And you know, I'm going to add a little dash of Worcestershire here because it's not smelling as rich as I'd like. So I think that Worcestershire will bring it up a little bit. Good to know. Thank you for that factoid. Sweet tea in North Carolina, that sounds good. Done right, too, I'm sure. I'm just spreading it out across the meat. Giant bag o' cheese. Sharp cheddar, any cheddar would be fine. And you know, I'm sorry, somebody asked that earlier and I don't think I answered. I apologize. We're using cheddar tonight, folks. Not American cheese, because American cheese is processed cheese food.
That's what you feed your cheese. Put a layer of green beans down. Put this other casserole back in the oven, back in the oven, back in the oven, back in the oven. So, and then we're back. Putting more cheese on top because we're American. And then we, yes, I froze them from the garden. Tater tots. This took me a little while today to figure out my, oh, look at you go. We've got a new drinking game, huh? I had to figure out this pattern today. It kind of made me happy in some very strange way to do this. Dang it. Fumble. Use two hands, yo. Lines up really nicely until you fumble it. But look at that. Recovery. All right, there's one. Let's get this other one done. Yeah, we should get good and drunk tonight. Okay, for anyone who's counting, that's 32 tater tots per. Then what I like to do is put this back in the freezer before they get all funk-to-bunk. And then let's get some onion and garlic powders out. A little salt and pepper. All right, we're ready to go in the oven. And we do have an oven shot. Imagine that. So now we pretend that it's 40 minutes later in the future. Not quite Alec future, but almost. No, no cheese on top. No cheese on top. It's way too much cheese for me. Yes, it's the time machine. It's my time machine, Paul. So let's take a look at this. I want to clear up just a little bit. Get my nice little trivet out. Not that it's going to hurt this counter, but you know, my mom taught me right. Hey, Rich. Thanks for coming. We have no stove cam tonight. Yes, there is such a thing as too much cheese, y'all. I'm telling you, there is such a thing. Look at my little trivet. I found this. It was a brand. Like a, you know, I don't want to talk about what they do that. Anyhow, it's a trivet now. Yes, speaking of hot dishes, that's for sure. Come on. That was what we call a fumble. Here's our tater tot casserole. Let me get a dish. Sorry, I let you down on that one, Karen. Usually a little better with the Stream Deck. Now I have a refund. Principal Walker, are you asking me to take the photo right now? Is that what you're saying? I'm happy to do that if that's what people want. Oh. Rich, we'll add it to your cart. I'm done. I've got a jar of the crunchy, and I okay, I'll take the shot, Principal Walker. Requires a little bit of cleaning up, which again, I'm happy to do for you. I highly recommend this, y'all. Yes, Paul, I am. I just can't get it up for the Biscoff anymore. And I didn't mean to start it that way, but it worked, so drink. You know what I did the other night, Beth? I had some, wow, that was hot on my arm. I had some gin left, like, I don't know, 2 inches gin left in the bottle. And so I put, I crumbled some, actually I didn't even crumble it. I just dropped some Biscoff cookies in a glass. And right now it's sitting in the fridge as a paste, and I'm thinking it might be the base of a cocktail. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that, but it tastes amazing. Amazing. It tastes better than my eyelashes look. All right, let's plate this. Oh, hey, y'all, tomorrow at 2 p.m. Pacific, Patrice is doing her first stream of Foodie Flashback, and she'll be recording the podcast, and she's got a mystery guest named me, but really excited to see Patrice do her thing. So, 2 p.m. Pacific, she posted it in the LGL area. For you, those of you who are not in there, I will text you the information so you can join us if you are interested. So, there's my plate. The thing is I have to turn off the money shot, so we're going to go up high. Up high, I'm going to grab my aperture so we can light this thing right, and I'll show you. Speculoos, yes, speculoos. All right, I'm gonna drink. This is good. Sherry, how many have you had yet? I'm gonna have to do something fancy here, so actually, you know, I'm gonna go back to APOC Cam and show you how I frame it up at least. So I don't like the way it looks in Epoch Cam, but you kind of get the idea of where I'm trying to get the dish in the frame. I'm going to have to shrink it down to 16 by 9, not shrink it, but you know, get the aspect ratio to 16 by 9. I'm going to make sure that the dish is in focus and that the scale and everything behind it are not in focus. So let me switch and just take my shot. You guys get to see up high for a moment. This is the streamer education portion of our program tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I try to get several little angle changes just in case. And that's a wrap, I think. There we go. Turn off the aperture. If y'all haven't seen these before, they're fantastic. They pick up colors from the app, so you can do color switching. They've got some really good, not really good, but they're decent baked-in effects. So check that out. Let me spot. What's going on? What is happening? I've missed something. Let me catch up, ladies and gentlemen. Paul, easy now. He's a good guy. He gets a little confused sometimes, but you know, just take it easy. Patrice is pretty freaking awesome. You made the mistake of introducing her. Yes, we've streamed together. Exactly. What she said. That. Yes. All right. What else is happening? I lost my fork. Oh, look, there's a plate. Catch up, friend. Catch up. Thanks, Gretchen. Yes, Aperture, Amron, MC. Yes, we do have to be wary of him because he likes the Cowboys, but he did say he was getting a little burnt out on football. So he might be seeing the error or the he may be seeing things differently. All right. Any questions? Have I missed anybody's question? Again, thank you. 100 subs. This is the 50th upload. 8,000 views. I don't know where we're going next, but we're going to go there. Yeah. I'm going to give it about 20 and then I'm going to kill this thing. Obs, you're not a Cowboys fan, are you? I'm having to rethink our entire relationship. Thanks, y'all. Have a good night. I'll see you next Thursday at 4. Take care.